Welcome to a very special experience. I'm about to take you on a journey of the most exciting dishes you have ever seen in your entire life. Okay, no, maybe I'm exaggerating, but you know I'm not really exaggerating. Anyway, these are the meals I was craving on this particular day. Yes, I shot this when I was still in Nigeria. Yes. Oh yeah, please, this is Olori Esho. Subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here. Alright, anyway, something just fell. Okay, so today you're going to be seeing the dishes that I ate and how I made them. Okay, all right, let's go. Let me introduce you. All right, so in the morning I woke up and the first thing on my mind was akara. Thankfully, I had peeled beans at home and I was like, you know what? Let us eat some akara. Tosin was at work on this particular day, so yeah, I decided to help myself. So usually I'll take the quantity that I want. The blender is pretty strong, so I just put the quantity that I want for just me alone and put it in the blender with my scotch bonnet and onions. That's pepper and onions. Add a little bit of butter, not too much, it's not more you are making, just some, and then blend everything together. And I like my akara peppery, so yeah. Then you put some oil. I like a bit of extra oil in the frying pan whenever I want to fry my akara. Put it on low heat or medium, not low, medium heat. Then add some more onions because, like I said, I like it very, 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 very flavored. And please don't ask me where's my cutting board. I'm cooking for only me. Please, yes, thank you and God bless. So I'll add a little bit of Maggi or seasoning as well. And after that, I'd add some salt as well, just a little bit as well, just to, season it and spice it up and all of that. And then after that, very important, crayfish, ground crayfish. It must be inside for you to. My akara is one in town. You see, ask to sing. It is. Okay. So you add your ground crayfish and then blend everything. No, sorry, mix everything together. Okay, well mixed. You don't want your salt to go and stand in one corner. Then add a little bit of oil as well. Very important. Don't miss this stage. Just a little bit of oil. Then mix everything together. See, it's not watery or anything. That's how you want your akara. And then I take my spoon, scoop a bit, and into the frying pan it goes. Listen to that. Yep. And add some more. And yeah, do all of that, Sha. Just listen to how it's, the oil had warmed up to the right temperature. Look at that. Even as I'm saying this, my stomach is hungry me to eat akara. Guess what am I about to make? Very essential to accompany the akara. Okay, when you see all of that and you see hot water about to be boiled, okay, then you can guess what I'm going to make. So I'm going to make something sharp. Just keep watching. Look, just look at those things. They are sizzling, and I'm preparing my custard because very, very important to make my custard to accompany the akara. Now the akara is done, it's golden brown, and because we fried on low heat, it's not burnt and original Latino, like it's cooked from inside. Look at Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Let's look. So I make my custard with a little bit of you know how you make custard now. Just add a little bit of water, make sure that you mix it well and it's smooth. It's kind of like making pap, ogi. Yeah, it's kind of like making pap. So yeah, you do that and look at it. It should look something like this. So not too much water, just enough to make it smooth. And then you add your hot water and stir at the same time. Yep, and then it should look something like this. Thick, but no lumps or anything, looking smooth and yellow. And I added some sugar, yes, because why won't I add sugar to custard? I didn't kill anybody. And then I added some milk, Very important. Then I'll stir everything together. Sometimes I add hot water to the milk before I add it, but on this day I couldn't be bothered. Look at my meal. Look at it. Just I want some right now. Tell me you don't want some. Listen to me eat. Mm, mm, Ignore my shirt, by the way. See how crunchy it sounded. Did you hear that? It was like krum krum krum. Please ignore my shirt, by the way. It was early in the morning. Yeah, one of those days. So I enjoyed my akara, and yes, I finished it. Judge me if you want, whatever. So this was later in the afternoon. I was still kind of feeling full from the akara, so I opened the fridge and tried to just go for some fruits because I finished the akara in the morning, and I'm not a grub, me. So I tried to also prep dinner at the same time. I'll show you what I'm making for dinner later. But yeah, so I decided to have grapes and what's the other one? Apple. Yep, that's lunch right there. Little bit of dancing for you. Who doesn't dance when they are making food? Me, I love food, so I'm always happy when it's time to eat. So yeah, so I'm going to have one apple, and I don't even know why I was showing you one by one, because at the end of the day I still poured everything inside the plate. So don't mind. Look at that. And of course, your fruits, you have to wash them well. When I wash my fruits, you think, oh yeah, shrimp, that's what I'm going to make for dinner, because we need some shrimp sauce to eat dinner. We'll get back to that later. That's why I'm boiling pepper. So yeah, when I wash my fruits, you think, do you want to peel off the skin? But these days with all the video, you guys see the videos sometimes with all the things going around, you can't be too careful. So I triple, quadruple wash my fruits before I eat them. And yeah, so I decided, whilst I'm prepping dinner, I'll just be eating this. So that's me. Say hello to me. Say hello to me. Subscribe. Have you subscribed, by the way? If you aren't, just subscribe. You know you want to. You know you like me. You know you enjoy seeing me eat grapes and apples. You know. Anyway, so that was what I had for lunch on that day, and I decided to resume prepping my shrimps. So I already defrosted them and cleaned them, because you have to remove the bottom of the shrimp. I already did all of that. Sorry, you didn't see it on camera because I forgot. I got carried away. Dancing time. Give them. Give them. All right, so my pepper is boiled, and we're going to go back to prepping the shrimp. So usually depending on how I want to make my shrimp, what I do is, or what I'm doing today is washing it. After washing it with warm water, cold water, then I wash it again with hot water, because sometimes it can be sandy. Sometimes I even parboil it, just depending on what I'm trying to do with it. But on this day, I decided to just use hot water to wash it. Then because I really like that pot and I wanted to use it again, I decided to empty the pepper into a plastic bowl and wash the pot, and then reuse it. Yeah, I saw that it wasn't all the way clean, so I had to wash it again. But yeah, so I put the pot back on fire, and then I'm prepping onions for the shrimp. And now I'm talking about dinner now. So we've done breakfast, lunch, this is dinner. So once the pot was dried, I decided to add some groundnut oil into the pot. Yes, and let it warm up a bit. So when it had heated up a bit, I decided to fry the shrimp. Just fry the shrimp in the oil, nothing else in the oil, okay? Just the shrimp, which I think it helps the shrimp cook a little bit and also brings out the sauce in the shrimp into the oil, which I will still use for the pepper, if that makes sense. Well, yeah. Then, so once it had fried just a little bit, I'll pack everything out of the oil, like I'm doing now, and then start making my pepper. Starting with my onions, which I totally love, and then seasoning as well. At this point, it's just onions and seasonings. I like seasoning my onions. I don't know. I just like it. Now that has fried for a little bit. I'm going to fry the pepper, which is what I'm doing now. Adding some pepper into the, yep, there you go. We're just going to let it fry for a little bit as well. I was waiting for the water to get out. But it's still going to fry, so it doesn't matter. And guess who cleans whilst cooking? Your girl, right here, always cleans whilst cooking. Some of you already know this, but yeah, that's me. Okay, so I'm going to add Cameroon pepper, crayfish, ground crayfish, curry, and thyme into the pepper proper. Yes, just in different quantities. That's Cameroon pepper, crayfish. This is curry powder, and then some thyme as well to season everything, so that the pepper is already sweet before the shrimp. Not sweet, sha, but you get what I mean. Seasoned before the shrimp comes in. Just a little, and a little bit of salt, and that's it. And then we mix everything together. It's a little bit of salt. You people should leave me alone. And then we mix everything together. Yeah, and then once it has fried some more, I'll now add my shrimp. Look at it. Just those shrimps were begging to enter that pepper. Then you just mix everything together. This, I wanted because it was rice we were going to eat it with, I wanted it to be very saucy, if that makes sense. And I decided to bring out beans from the freezer for dinner as well, because I figured Tosin might want some beans with his rice. And yeah, look at that. Ugh, look at how red and yummy and delicious it looks. Like I said, it's for rice, and so, you know, yep. This is much later at night. Clearly, I mean, my night is totally got home late that day, and we just decided to have, like I predicted, rice and beans with some shrimp sauce on the side. Look at it. This is not my food, by the way. This is not, I'm just showing you so you can see. I'm sorry it's dark. It was a bit dark in the kitchen that night. But yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe if you aren't. Check out my other videos as well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I pray God blesses you, your home, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God, and God bless you. Bye guys.